So right now we are headed to one of our favorite places to eat, Blaze Pizza. It's been, I don't know where the last place was that we took you guys. It might have actually been Blaze, but last week we didn't get to go there. We went out for my mom's birthday at a fancier place, so we are excited to go back. So let's start the video. And Paul is driving.
Doo-doo-doo.
So you're excited for Blaze?
Very excited for Blaze.
Don't get hit by a car.
I should get there. SAP. It's really good. Watch this.
I feel like every time we eat here, it's better than the last time.
How is it?
Amazing. Oh, you. You didn't see that?
It's on the floor now. So you want to tell us what you got there?
So it's basically barbecue chicken. Only I didn't get that. I basically customized it. There's white sauce on the bottom, which barbecue chicken doesn't have. Mozzarella cheese, banana peppers, red onion, grilled chicken, spinach, arugula, some oregano, and the barbecue sauce on top. And this is what I call amazing. And what did you get?
And on the other hand, we got a very simple pie. White sauce, mozzarella, chicken, and oregano on top.
They always get Paul more chicken for some reason.
I don't
guess
think
they look
so.
at me, they're like, he has enough muscle, he must get enough protein. Paul needs more muscle.
And then they
She
see
needs
me,
more protein.
and then they're like, oh, she's so cute. It has nothing to do with protein. They just think that I'm so cute, and they just give me more chicken.
They think she needs more protein.
Now he's upset. He just destroyed the whole pie. No need to ask you how you feel, because we already know how you feel.
I'm upset.
I'm down to my last one and some bites. Should I eat it or should I keep it forever? Oh, look, I'm actually gonna cry. I also destroyed a pie.
So something that we were discussing before, Paul asked, which we say this like all the time, why do normal people never finish their pie? And I have a theory that for us and you guys watching this who track your macros, you know how much protein, carbs, fat you're supposed to eat. You go to the gym, so you're very confident and you know what you're supposed to be eating for your body. But normal people, they don't do that, and they just look at it as, I can't eat a whole pie. If I eat a whole pie, I'm gonna get fat. Or I can't eat a whole pie in front of all my friends. How embarrassing. So people take these personal pies and they eat like half of them and they take it home. I mean, my theory is it's a confidence issue with people. What do you think? Do you think people are just not that hungry, or do you think people are just, they don't want to be seen in public eating a whole pie?
I mean, I don't know. It could be a self-esteem thing that they don't want to like eat everything, a big pie in front of their friends. But the truth is, they're probably gonna go home and eat it home anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We'll talk to you outside. So that was great. And since we moved out, we haven't really been getting froyo as much. And I think that's partly because we just love the apartment so much that we don't want to leave it.
Ever.
But also for me, I started eating Arctic Zero Brownie Blast. Arctic Zero is okay, but I like the Brownie Blast because there's brownies inside of it. It has a little more calories. But I actually like it better than froyo, so I've been doing that. But Paula likes froyo. So right now, we're going to head to 16 Handles. Paula's gonna get froyo. I'm gonna do what I did a couple of videos ago. I'm just gonna get some cheesecake bites, and I'm gonna mix it into the Arctic Zero. So yeah, let's go. And Paula's still driving, so hopefully we make it there. Well, that's upsetting. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, and look how dark it is. This time of year gets depressing when summer comes to an end.
This is terrible.
And it's still summer, so let's enjoy it, but it's depressing. So Paula just got her froyo here. We're heading home to have it. And someone must have tipped them off that I was on my way, because the 2 toppings that I get, well, I was only going to get cheesecake bites, but the 2 that I typically get, cheesecake bites and brownie bites, they didn't have it. For the first time, they didn't have it, so I didn't get any topping. I'm just going to have the Arctic Zero when I get home, so disappointing. I don't blame them for hiding it, because they probably would have lost money on the cup if I just got like an ounce of cheesecake bites, But
not just that, yesterday we actually walked into another froyo place because we've been talking about just buying cheesecake bites to keep at home. And that other froyo place also didn't have any cheesecake bites, so it's like they completely stopped manufacturing.
Is there a shortage?
They completely stopped manufacturing them just because they knew that Adam was on the hunt for them. How sad.
Yeah, not that upset. We'll see you at home.
He's upset. Look at this. Alright, so today I went a little more different than usual. I got salted caramel with a tiny bit of Oreos. I got whipped cream, the usual yogurt chips. It's pretty amazing.
And I got Arctic Zero, Brownie Blast. Stuck it in the microwave for 45 seconds. And it's good to go. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna go watch Stranger Things. We just started that yesterday. And
we're already halfway through the season.
And the next clip you see will be tomorrow's bench workout. See you then. What's up, guys? Welcome to the commentary portion of the video. So this was my first bench workout on Ogus 753. The previous workout you guys saw was my squat workout. This was the very next day. However, like I mentioned in the last video, just because I did 10 sets of 3 on squats doesn't mean I'm doing that for all the lifts. In fact, every lift throughout the week will be different. So this is 7 sets of 5. I forgot the exact percentage, but I'm doing 225 for 7 sets of 5. Now 225 isn't heavy for me. I could actually bang this out for like 12 reps. But when you do the 7 sets, it is a little bit more difficult towards the end. Plus, I'm resetting my maxes when I start this routine, so it's not supposed to be overly difficult, and it did feel very nice today. So I'm doing the 7 sets of 5, and then I'll also take you through the rest of my upper body day. As you saw that set of pull-ups, I do pull-ups, 5 sets of those in between my bench sets. Obviously, there's more benching sets than pull-up sets, so there's a few sets where I do bench with no pull-ups, but I do the 5 sets of pull-ups. And you might be wondering, hey, you switched to Ogus 753, didn't you used to do 5 sets of pull-ups with bench? And yes, that's exactly right. I did used to do that. So although I switch routines, it's not like I'm changing everything I do completely, because the truth is, the reason I followed my last routine with the accessory exercises that I chose is because those exercises I feel are superior to other exercises. Pull-ups are a great exercise. You should do them in any routine. So just because you change routines doesn't mean you need to revamp your entire training style, because my training style I was doing before, I enjoyed and it was working. So I changed the programming on my main lifts, but there's no reason to change every single exercise I do, because like I said, certain exercises are superior to others, certain exercises feel better, and you should never change to a different exercise just because you feel like you've been sticking to one too long. If you feel a certain exercise, stick with it, make progress on it, and that's the way to make progress in the gym. So that's something that's a little weird. I've never done this many sets of a certain exercise, squats of 10 sets of 3. It was very weird. I never really do more than 5 sets of anything. And then here, bench wasn't as long, but 7 sets. 7 sets of anything is a lot, especially when you're using the same weight for everything. You kind of forget how many sets you do, so you have to be careful not to do too many or too little. But after bench, I moved on to this Incline chest machine. I've done this in a lot of my videos before. You guys know I really love it. It really isolates your upper chest. And as far as the accessories, this week I'm still doing 6 to 8 reps. So here I'm just trying to bang out 8 reps. I did superset this with Pendulum Rows here, going for 6 reps on these Pendulum Rows. This is 255 pounds. I did 3 sets on all of the accessories. I didn't film every set, so you're only going to see 1 or 2 of all of these exercises, but just so you guys can keep in mind, I did do 3 sets of everything, so if you see only 1 set, it's not because I only did 1 set. I just didn't film them all because they're a little bit boring. But here on this incline machine, I do a drop set on this set. I do like to incorporate drop sets on a lot of my exercises, especially on the last set of the last exercise for a specific body part, because I know basically my chest isn't going to be hit again for a couple more days, so I like to just finish it off. It's not anything heavy, it's not going to tax my nervous system or anything, so I basically go pretty close to failure, if not failure, on a drop set. And I typically do that, like I said, on not just chest, but I do it on the last exercise of each body part, for the most part, not exactly. Here just another set of Pendulum Rows, different angle. You can see the teardrop of my quad just begging to come through. I didn't love the way my form looked. I started to look down on these. I noticed that when I do rows, if I look down instead of up, it feels a little bit weird, but I feel like it keeps my spine a little bit more neutral and feels better. And here's a change that I made. I haven't done, this is Arnold presses. I haven't done dumbbell presses, Arnold presses, anything with dumbbells for shoulder presses in years. So rather than doing barbell overhead press, I did decide to go to these. This is 65 pounds. I'm doing sets of 6. Wasn't too difficult. I might increase it next time. But this is one of the major changes I made to the accessories. Then we just did basically a giant set, 3 sets of each. We're doing here barbell curls. Right after the barbell curls, I go into tricep pushdowns, and after tricep pushdowns, I do lateral raises, and it's just one giant set. No reason for the giant set other than to save time. I don't need to stand there waiting in between sets for barbell curls. I just rather get in the gym a little less time and just get them over with, especially since they don't affect each other. But the video is coming to an end. If you guys liked the video, please do me a favor and like the video. I'm going to continue to take you guys through these Ogus 753 workouts. If you have any comments or questions, anything you want to see, just leave a comment below. I'll make sure I answer them and address anything in future videos. I appreciate you guys for watching this. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.